Perfect. So next that's coming in, he's a new boar. He is not in the catalog. Some of you, I hope we kind of ran out at the end, but we have the new boar list. This is a boar we purchased at the Indiana State Fair. We call him Jump In. He's out of leaps and bound back on a Premonition, and he's bred by Keeku show pigs. And just to tell you a little bit about this guy first, if you were at the Yorkshire show, you might not remember him. He placed in the middle of his class. Bradley and I were watching the show. Him and I went down that day. We had a lot going on here at the farm, getting ready for the open house. Dad stayed back. We really weren't planning on buying a Yorkshire boar. This guy came out in class. There was 2 litter mates, and he was fired up. I mean, he was ready to go, and something had gotten him all fired up back behind in the pen. He was fighting the Keeku family. He was just going on and on and on, and Bradley and I are watching him. He got out in the ring, and he just kind of wanted to whip all the other boars out there, and we like that, and I think he landed like in 5th, I believe, is where he landed, and Bradley and I both marked and circled and had him start on paper, and we got excited, and Bradley went back. I talked to some people and looked at him, and then we get up to the sale, and we kind of watched and thought we'd steal him, and we still brought $4,000. But this guy, you can read, if you have a paper, just about his litter mate. Gilt was reserve champion breeding gilt at the Wisconsin State Fair. His mom has just done a whole lot. Back when she was a gilt, she was the champion overall market gilt at the Wisconsin State Fair, and then they can bring them back and show them as sows. And then she was the supreme overall Yorkshire sow last year at the Wisconsin State Fair. So just to tell you a little bit about his breeding and that whole firm and lined up. This guy, what we really liked about him is we were talking about getting that true muscle shape back in these Yorkshires, get gold, that wide hip, mass from end to end. Is he perfect? No, but we think he's one that if you just need more top, more hip, more width underneath, this guy is really good in that area. We're really excited to have him here at Gold Rush.